Hi. Should be pretty much ready to go. I tried to set up controls and such yesterday. Except of course mouse sensitivity, which I assume is going to be too high. As usual, it tends to be. Yeah, I've played everything by frictional, because I happen to be the first person to speedrun the Penumbra games. So I've been stuck playing these games since that. No motion blur, that's the only thing I would turn off. The rest, assuming they're well done, can be alright. Sure. You say stuff like that, Gavin. It just makes me want to win.
There is a moment when you realize what the pain has made of you.
Volume. Increase that a bit.
In hiding, curled in on yourself, unable to show the world your face. Acting on instinct, lashing out, even at those closest to you. Time has passed, and time is a thief. It has stolen your memories. The agony has faded, but so has every precious moment of joy. You have been hollowed out from the inside, and there's nothing left of the person you used to be. But you try. You try to remember how to smile. You try to remember how to love. And one day you crawl out from your hiding place and step back into the world. And then, every day, you do what you must to survive.
What was that?
Nothing. Don't worry.
Pretending it's not there won't make it go away.
Salim, it's just turbulence. It'll settle down soon.
Yes, I know. It's hard though. You know, your head tells you one thing, but your heart disagrees.
Try to sleep.
I couldn't. I keep imagining what might go wrong.
I know someone who can help you.
And who's that? Aka. Oh, I'd no idea you brought him.
I didn't want him to be lonely.
I know, my heart. It's good for him to have an adventure, but he'll be glad when this journey's over, I think. He's had a hard life.
And there's so much more to come.
Alex?
Sherry, him. Oh.
Yasmin, get up here! Hello. Algiers. Can anyone read me? Mayday! Mayday! This is Cassandra. Do you read?
Hey, hold on.
Stay with me, baby!
I think the first bit of gameplay they released pretty much confirmed that they
Don't
did not
forget.
land in
Don't
Iran.
lose it.
What
No.
was that?
No, come on. Need to find him. He must understand. Don't forget. It's her. It's all because of her. Focus. I am Tessie. I am still Tessie.
Something wrong with the mic?
What?
Hello, hello, hello.
Where? Fight it. Don't give up.
Let me fix this. Okay, microphone probably sounds a bit better now. Should never ever touch anything. Except this. This is something I do want to touch. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I just realized that it's actually quite dark in my room. Like, actually dark. Darker than you would think. Considering it's only like... oh, fuck if I know. Close to 6 p.m. So hang on, we can do this. It's gonna be one of these games. Now, what color is Amnesia? I mean, you really can't go wrong with green, can you? Okay, just gotta figure out the exact value so I'm actually visible. Better? Okay, we're getting there. I think this might be the best I can do. Yeah. Let's make chat a bit smaller as well, less distracting. Hopefully that's still within readable limits. And then let's throw in the timer kind of somewhere in the corner as well. Okay, how's that? Although I'm gonna become a bit more visible in a second. Hang on. Oh my god, that's way more visible than I expected. That's too much. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to adjust this on another monitor so we can have a proper view of things. Hey, fuck it. If I have a chance to use these wonderful filters, you can bet I'll do it. That looks better. I think I like that. And then there we go. There we go. Extreme professionalism. Nothing says professional like opening up a notepad as a light source. All right.
You can make it.
For the record, I did not press WASD or and the mouse to struggle.
Don't forget. Don't lose yourself. You are strong.
I have laudanum. It will help, but you must try to keep calm, or it will get worse. Do not allow yourself anger. Do not allow yourself to fear. You understand me, Tasi?
What happened? Where are they all? Where's Salim?
I have laudanum.
Ah, I see how this works. Do we have like absolutely everything in here immediately? Might actually be interesting. Find Salim.
My book. My handwriting. I don't remember.
Yeah, this feels quite familiar. Oh yeah, that thingy with all the memories that I don't have yet. Oh, whoops. Reminded me, I got a review copy of this game, disclaimer. And it actually came with a full walkthrough. It's like, really? I keep holding left mouse.
Mrs. Ritter. Mr. Hanechi.
Doctor.
Hello?
That's
Are you there?
that's the doctor. I'm here. I'm here.
Crew of the Cassandra. Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Metzian.
Hello. Hello. This is Tasi.
Anyone there?
door's
Crew of the Cassandra,
broken.
please respond.
There was a handle, I think. Before.
I don't think Soma had a inventory system like this. You could only carry like one item at a time.
Yes, me. Answer, please.
Oh yeah, the camera likes this.
Can anyone hear me?
Mother Mary.
So there's... I'm gonna do something unusual. Oh, it's already capped to 60 anyway. Well... Yeah, that's much better.
Help! For God's sake, help me!
I remember people were hurt in the crash. I was here. I think. Where did they go? Where's Salim? I'm going to fry out here.
Really? Was that actually a thing?
It's all right, my friend. We'll get you out.
Leon, Jonathan, give us a hand here.
Whatever, let's go.
Wait, Hank.
But we've no choice. We need to get them to shelter.
I know. It's Salim. He's hurt. You know what he's like.
Let's get him down there, then you and I can sit on him while the doc takes a look. Don't worry. The caves aren't far.
Caves. Caves.
And the reason why I'm wondering if it's a thing is because I haven't gotten a health bar yet.
Salim! Salim, are you there?
Also, even if it's not an actual thing, it can still be made effectively. Like, the sanity meter in the first Amnesia did like fuck all. It was a completely pointless mechanic, but it worked in the sense that people kept looking at their menu and be like, oh, my sanity is really low. This is a bad situation, and kept freaking themselves out. So even though it had next to nothing to do with how the game plays, aside from like a few very minor effects, it still got the job done.
Oh, there is a cave. Oh, thank God.
But it's good, isn't it? People have been here.
So, we'll be shot with salt instead of dying of thirst. I agree.
Leon.
What? No point getting your hopes up. We're in this shit.
I use X264.
Dearest Susan, dearest Alfie, the stories don't do this place justice. It is amazing. You've never seen anywhere as busy as the market in Algiers. The smells, the flavours, the colours, and oh, the noise. I may have picked you both up a little something. You never know your luck. All my love, always. Dad.
Okay. Chief People Wrangler. Okay. Breath of Fresh Air. Must thank C for suggesting her. On top of everything, much better at it than me. Need to give her a bit of time to get to grips with the local scenery, but very promising start. Hopefully she can be a permanent fixture for future trips.
Rachel? Yeah, she organized those lectures in London, and Charlie back at the Institute recommended her. Got a good head on her. I like her. No, don't you give me that look.
Kinda lacking context on everything. I assume it'll start making sense. I don't know what the difference is. I use it because I've always used it.
Look at the hands.
I know fuck all about streaming. I just do it.
Hello. Hello, my little one.
Oh, frame rate. You. Okay, it's stabilized. Was hanging in at solid 30 for a sec.
It's all right. I can manage.
Come on. Not far now.
Hello? Is anyone there? Salim?
Hold him more tightly, or the stitching will tear.
I'm sorry. I will be still.
Salim, I have you. I have you.
This is us. Salim and me. I brought this here.
What is it? I had something to say to you. A whole speech, something poetic, but...
You don't need to say anything.
I know, it's just... I never thought this would happen. Any of this. You and me, I would never have imagined it.
Salim, there is no one I would rather spend my time with.
Really?
Really? Stop worrying. I'm in love with you, you idiot.
You are my heart, Desi Trianon.
I said no poetry.
Takes some getting used to. It's been a while since I've played one of these games. So... How high does this go? High enough. Jaka Zenulama, Sadiola. Maybe I'd rather not waste my matches yet.
But I can't. I won't stay here. There's something in the tunnels, I swear it.
You won't be staying. You'll be with us, and I'll take care of you. Come here.
Calm down, Pen. Thank you.
My darling Amanda, by now you'll know about the crash. And you'll know that our situation is a bit sticky. We're off for a walk through the desert to see if we can find a radio or a village or some other sort of help. Everyone's putting a brave face on it, but no one really knows what's going to happen. So maybe this is it. Maybe this is the last you'll hear. If it is, I'm sorry, my love. I suppose it's my fault for wanting a big adventure. I should have stayed home after all. Please tell them both that I love them. Tell Susan that she's the best girl in the world. And tell Alfie to look after his sister. Now I'm sitting here with tears in my eyes and my hands are trembling and I just don't know what to write. I don't know how to say goodbye. I can't believe this is goodbye. I love you, my darling girl. I know in my heart we'll see each other again. Even if it's not in this life. You're Jonathan.
What a beautiful girl. Is that your daughter?
Yes.
My father keeps nagging me for grandchildren. Did you leave her in Paris?
Yes.
Is she with her
Yasmin, I'd like to check the Sadiola samples are packed up. Give me a hand.
Of course, Mr. Mitchell. Sorry, Hank.
Oh, hello. Microphone was off. Yeah. Yeah. I was wondering if I was on this list, and yes, I am. Right there. As always, professional streamer. So Hank is probably in charge of something. He seemed important-ish.
What a beautiful girl. Is that your daughter?
I was hoping I'd just get the text.
My father keeps nagging.
Where'd they all go?
Okay. But yeah, fair bit of people. I'm not gonna remember all of them. Not a chance. Yeah, I assume this is Hank. Rachel Holt and who else? Nicholas Masson. Dead?
To those who follow, I am Salim Hanachi. I crashed with the crew of the Cassandra on March 3rd, 1937. I and others were injured. We stayed while the rest of the crew went for help. My companions are dead now, and the radio is broken. I cannot wait alone. There is some sort of creature here. I must go after the crew as best I can. They followed the path through the mountain. I will leave signs. Tazi, if I do not find you, and by some chance you are reading this, know that you are my heart.
Okay, well that answers some questions.
Why couldn't you wait? I'll find you. I promise. Selim.
It's a nice fire effect.
A note, I think. He said he'd leave a trail.
I went to see Monsieur Esperandio at the market, but he has no more work until next week. I know that Tazi has savings, and I know that something will come, but it is hard. It is not just two of us now. I want to know that I'm keeping them safe.
Okay, is this just some random piece he ripped off some other notebook? Seems.
This is from Salim's old diary.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like the way to go. Never mind.
I'm not sure this is the best idea.
I see. Is this something he left behind? Man, they actually made it properly dark. Like, I want to say that this is a marker, but I also didn't see anything in here. I'm gonna waste another match to double check. Oh, yeah. There we go. Can I pick this up? No?
He was hurt. He can't have gone far.
She's sleeping now. Maybe dreaming, curling and uncurling tiny fingers. I sit here, looking at her, and I still can't believe this. How can I deserve it? Any of it?
God, Salim.
I assume this is the correct way because there's a tutorial this way. Just in time.
I feel so much better in here.
Is there really nothing of value here? Man, I'm really surprised by how dark they made this.
What was that?
Especially given the contrast from having gone in here from the
A letter
outside.
came from Hang Mitchell. He offers her work. A journey to French Sudan. I pray that she will take it. It is what she needs, what both of us need. To be away from these memories and back into the world.
Some light source down there. That's gonna break.
Careful.
Almost.
There's something. My eyes. What's wrong with me?
Okay, that is something I don't get. I supposed to be mashing keys when this kind of stuff happens?
What? What the hell is wrong with me? This isn't where How did I get here? What did I do?
So, speaking of PR, they did release the source code.
Gone now, completely.
Source code for the original Amnesia, so I'm sure someone is already working on that.
What is this stuff?
And that's something from Stalker. I lost all my items, of course.
This thing on my wrist, it feels alive. Is it mine? I don't remember.
Just reacted to the thingy over here. Time travel, question mark.
Hey, how are you doing?
Christ's name. How could I leave him? I know it makes sense, everything he said, but it's such stupid fucking self-sacrificing bullshit.
Listen, I know Selim, and I know you. I know what you're capable of. He'll make it, and you'll get back to him even if all hell stands in your way.
I'm so fucking scared, Hank.
I know.
Hush now, lullaby, close your eyes for sleep is coming. Hush now, lullaby, Papa's here so don't you cry.
Sleep well, Alice.
Achievement unlocked! Follow Salim's trail. Frame rate is not having fun with this. Yeah, I get like 30 FPS. Something has to go. Something has to go. Probably did absolutely nothing. Actually, it did a fair bit. Okay.
Torches. Someone's been here. Hello? Anyone?
And now the frame rate is back down. Oof, I wonder what I'll have to cut.
These places. This is so strange.
Now that looks like something from Soma. Ow! Wasn't expecting that to hurt.
I was able to meet them in the park this afternoon after talking to the factory manager, Dinar. A proud moment. Alice has learned to count to 3 with her blocks.
She did. She did. She showed me. There. In the park.
Huh. Wonder how this works exactly. This seems like a hiding place.
Shit!
Maybe not. Okay, that's new. I don't think even Soma had like longer throws. Nice looking place. I hope there's some logical explanation, or like logical enough explanation to where I am. Just how should I put this? Like I prefer when in the world it makes enough sense that I don't have to question absolutely everything absolutely all the time. And so far, this is that. But I assume they're gonna explain it sometime soon-ish, because Soma kinda started off like that as well, I think. And then it started to make sense pretty soon after.
My bracelet. It's glowing again.
Nothing progresses. Time does not change things. Light does not move across the sky, nor does it grow dimmer or brighter. And yet time must pass. My mouth is dry, and I feel the pangs of hunger. Myers notes predicted instability of the flow of time around the junctions between worlds, where one step might carry one between years, but might preserve the body in its current state. Or indeed, where the body changed, but time did not pass for the whole world around us. Is that what has happened? Is this whole world frozen in a moment after its destruction? I can't speak. Destruction. How could I ever tell, and what would change if I knew the answer? I have given up on the attempt to find the portal. I have a notion that I could apply various predictions on the weakness of the fabric between worlds. If only I could map them in some form. Okay. That's the start of an explanation. That's what I was after. Some other world. Answers some questions. I feel like I should be going that way. It's not like not like I can ignore this. Unless this is like a hub area. That would be interesting. Well. Joke's on you, I have the amulet. Hi. I must explore, for I must find a way to return, but stepping into the fog is like stepping into deep water. I'm losing the sea, whispering confusion. I need something to shut them out. Are they the dead of this place or my own paranoia? My strategy now is to focus myself, clear my thoughts, step in and survey as swiftly as I may, and then return. It will be slow, but I fear it's the only chance. Okay. There are shadows of the dead in the ruins. Those who lived here were human or near it. So perhaps this was Zarsura after all, or Eden, or some other stronghold of humanity. But whatever this place once was, it is shattered. I'm getting more questions. This must have been the gate builders. Oh, fuck! It's fucking ancients! This is Stargate. I know this. Surely even the shadow cannot destroy a whole world. There is no sign of a portal. Even if I were to find one, the orb was lost to the shadow and I do not have another. There is something else here stirring in the fog. I see bright lights as it hunts. And hear its cries. I do not think it is alive. Yeah, I'm playing on Steam. Missing EXE issue? No. I mean, but the game did come with a note saying... Oh, well, okay. That's not something the note covered. But yeah, there were like... This is I got this as a review copy. And there was a note saying like, yo, we are aware of some bugs. And most of them are fixed by like restarting the game. But yeah, I guess it would be difficult to restart the game by... or difficult to restart the game if you don't have the EXE. I am defeated. There is no way back. There is nowhere to go. I have searched for a portal, but there is none. I have triangulated the weakest point with the Levi's calculations, but I cannot tear a rift, for I do not have a Traveler's Amulet. I did not hear Brennenberg's warning. Did he Brennenberg's warning? Yet what choice did I have? The shadow sensed the orb. I had to risk all and step through the portal. There's no water and no other means of sustenance. I will not live long. If you, reader, traveler from whatever world you come, if you comprehend, and if you know enough to speak to those of the human world called Earth, let them know. This has to be Stargate. I was the first to solve the mysteries of the gate builders. I was the first human to breach the boundaries between worlds. I, Professor Thurston Aloysius Herbert of Grantbridge, England, was the first. God forgive me. He dialed the 9th chevron. Okay, so from what I gathered there, I need this to locate where I'm supposed to go, but whatever is in here can also sense me if I'm using that. The Tuareg! Call her the woman of the tents, or the mother of us all. A local tribe related to the Tuareg, Tekelhanan. That sounds like Gould-ish. Call her the Great Queen. In legend she is Tinhinan, a Berber princess who found a source of food in the desert and founded the Tuareg tribe. The mound itself is named for her, and indeed her body may lie within it, in the ruins just beneath the surface. But there is more, much more to this structure. It is clear that deeper ruins are Roman, as were predicted, and there we may find a Mithraeum set by the Romans to protect the gateway we seek. Once within, what wonders will we see? No. I thought that was like a vibrating rock thingy, but no, it's just a broken texture. I assume this is the fog that was mentioned.
How the hell am I going to find anything in this? The bracelet.
I don't think I was supposed to do that. Oh shit! I am not okay with that. Don't go adding jump scares to your amnesia, that's not okay.
Damn. The bracelet. I think it's pointing me somewhere. Oh, thank God. This looks promising.
Yeah, I feel like I wasn't supposed to take quite that route.
What the hell was that?
Hi. Like, there is some faint growling going on. Can't really tell how far away.
Or dead.
Well, it could be also related to, like, the thunder.
What is that?
What is what? I can't see it. That's the problem with voice acting like this. when the character notices something that I don't. That I notice. Yo, Death Knight. Thank you for the resub.
What happened to them?
Oh, right. Looking at these probably does bad things to sanity. I'm actually quite surprised that there's no sanity meter, as far as I can tell. Or health meter, because I'm sure I've taken damage. And my sanity is getting fucked up. But I don't really have any clue just how bad the situation is. Should I stay close to these? Just does this help? Oh, it's not new. Oh yeah, it came out like, hang on, 40 minutes ago. Help? Oh, I assume that was an autosave right there. I am pressing all the keys and moving the mouse, but I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do. I really did not understand the tutorials. Because there's been a couple of instances where the game is just like, press WASD to struggle. Like, wow. What? Why do I struggle?
Holy Mother of God. What could do this?
I was 16, I think. And I must have driven him crazy. But no curfew, no locked doors. Just his compass. He said it was so I would always find my way home.
I wish I'd known him better.
So do I.
Yeah, I am generally not a fan of voiced protagonists in games that are supposed to be very immersive. Because there's two ways that it can go horribly wrong. One being that the character sees something or hears something that I don't and reacts to that, and I'm just confused, like, what the fuck happened? Should I be scared? I don't know. Character is freaking out. or overall the character makes some... character has a reaction that I don't. And that's a really bad thing to happen. And another thing that can go wrong is that the character just says something that I completely disagree with. If anybody remembers the ending of Soma, that's like the prime example. Because the ending of Soma was so bad. Like, I like most of that game, but that ending was a total mess as far as writing goes. Don't want to spoil the ending, but those of you who've played it probably remember it.
I don't care about the paperwork. This is as official as I need it to be. I love you, Salim. Put the damn ring on.
Oh, my heart. I will put the damn ring on. And you will wear mine.
What I will give this game credit for so far is that whole previous section.
Hey!
So, like I said at the beginning, I don't like when you are just thrown in a world that you don't understand anything of. Because it just stops feeling like something you can be in.
I have to remember. Find Salim.
You need to have some form of context on what's going on, why am I here, what is this place. And that place started off like that, then they gave just enough context. And then it was actually pretty good. So what the hell is with that text? Notice of rejection, mystery of the interior. No?
Food is ready. Oh, can I see?
It's not finished.
It's terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Get out of here!
This protagonist talking hasn't bothered me much so far. We'll see how it turns out. Oh, that's monkey from the
By the
beginning.
window. I should get cold.
It's not cold. This is normal for Paris.
All right, I'll get cold.
But yeah, Simon in Soma had some real weak moments. Oh, can't open this. Darn.
Salim? Salim?
I'm here.
No! Alice? No, no, no! Alice! Alice!
Speaking of Neelath,
Selim? No. It felt so real. Huh? Something's different. I feel like I don't fit my body. Oh, what the hell? I'm heavy. My gut feels like... Oh, oh God.
So, hang on, can I go back? No. I'm willing to bet that if I had less matches than I have now, there would have been some in that box.
Maybe it wasn't a dream. Professor Herbert called them rifts, holes between worlds.
Also, so far, I'm not liking the sanity system in this. Like, in a way, it is definitely more of a gameplay thing than it was in Dark Descent. But like I said very early in the stream, in Dark Descent the sanity system did barely anything. It was mostly effective because players kept checking their inventory or sanity from the inventory. Be like, oh shit, I'm doing poorly. And they were freaking out, even though it didn't actually mean anything. Whereas here, it seems like it just will trigger a jump scare when your sanity goes too low, and I am not a fan of that. Sure, it does force you to keep your sanity high with matches and such. But I feel like there would have been better ways than jump scares. I just thought Amnesia would be above that. I am out of matches. Yeah, like I said, sanity does fuck all in Dark Descent. But it still is an effective mechanic. So I wish I could grab this torch because I am really out of matches. It doesn't feel good wasting them like that. see all the rest. Yeah, I would hope that sanity plays a bigger role.
What's that down there? He was here. He was...
We said we would put him away. What's wrong?
Poor monkey. We should clean him. Stitch him up. He's so tattered.
Oh, my heart. What is it?
Alice. Alice will have a sister. I'm pregnant.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Shit. I remember. I'm pregnant. Oh, Salim. I remember telling him in Paris. The expedition. We nearly didn't come because I am going to have another child.
Okay, now she's talking too much.
Salim, where did you go?
Yeah, I mean, you tend to forget little things like that. I mean, that would explain this, actually. I was wondering what this is. Doesn't work yet.
Salim? No, 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 oh no, please, no, no, no. Salim, no, please, my love. I'm here now, please, stay for me, please. My heart, you're my heart. What do I do? What do I do now? We're supposed to find you.
I know I will not live. It does not hurt now. I have lost you, Tazi. It is only for a time. I know you will escape. You carry something so precious. Live for us, Tazi. Live for the child. Live and be free. And one bright day we will all be together again. Know that you are my heart.
Do you have any matches?
Why
Oh,
wasn't
no,
I
never mind.
Why weren't we together?
I see. There's a fuel meter on the side, it seems.
I can't stay here. I'm so sorry, my love. I'll do everything I can to keep her safe. Fuck this, I can't do this. Not without you. Not without you. Why did you have to go?
Sadly, the sanity thing doesn't really translate to the player, because I got to know that character who died for about 20 seconds in a cutscene.
It's not just about you anymore. Live. Live for the child. Come on. There's got to be something you can do.
So I'm not exactly emotionally attached to that dude over there. So I'm out of fuel.
Come on. Work, damn you.
Guess I spilled it as I fell.
I think that's her word for him. God in heaven, Selim. Look where we are. What am I going to do? Just look at me. I can't believe I forgot this. But this isn't right, is it? I wasn't this far gone. Live for the child, like you said. Find the others. Get home. Both of us.
2020 best mechanic.
I wasn't even 3 months. This feels more than 4. How?
It's like it's this and Desperados 3 having a replay of everything you did at the end of the mission. Also,
There. That building. Oh God, we were so close.
as I was trying to say, when they first showed like bits of gameplay or some reveal trailer or
The statue? I'm from Sudan, Mr. Sterling. This is Algeria.
It might be Tin Hinan, the mother of the Tuareg. It's a strange style, though.
done? Yes. Yeah, I was thinking that this whole Algeria setting is probably only gonna be like a small bit of it, and they are probably gonna go back to the castle because it seems more like an Amnesia setting. But I think I'm warming up to this.
Count your lucky stars, old chap. You could have come down in the middle of nowhere.
Don't worry, Jonathan. Supplies, water, a map, there'll be something. Even if there's no one home.
Lycans will have gathered the plies. Bet you.
Although a lot of the time has been spent in caves so far, and that's not gonna cut it all that long. It doesn't seem like we are gonna be stuck in caves for much longer. And there Hakim recounted the tale of the local tribe Kelhanan. They were Tuareg that refused to call to Islam for their own ancestor Tinhinan, a bringer of healing and fertility, walked the sand, and how should they disbelieve the evidence of their own eyes? There was fighting, as there always is in such matters, but the Kelhanan were healthy and made their peace through trade in salt and meat. Every time there's like a fictional name, like Telhanan or something like that, I swear, it sounds like something out of Stargate. And I can't unsee it anymore after they were talking about the gate builders and such. Oh boy. Oh, it's just okay. It's not a puzzle. Someone's keeping score. I assume. One match.
Not far.
You're really humming? I think this is 1937.
What in God's name? I've seen that thing before, I'm sure I have. Fuck. I wish I could remember.
And Jonathan is the engineer and the Triple Crown hire. Made in London, has worked on a ton of projects, but never outside of England. Nice guy, but like an excited puppy. Desperate to have a proper taste of Africa. He'll work well with Tazi and Diva, but we need to make sure Leon doesn't steamroll it. Steamroll. Yes.
Ah, Jonathan's great. First time out in the world, and everything's a wonder. It's like having a kid along. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Tezzy. Let's take a look ahead. The rest of you, hold tight here. Won't be long.
Tazi, what's the sign say? My French is piss poor.
Just that they were a long way from home.
Good, I enjoyed that jumping animation.
Precious jewel, and look at you. We were here. I remember being scared. Why?
Crikey! Look at the size of this place.
Okay, maybe this is like a hub area. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Not much to say here. Alex handing forward prep as usual. Handling forward prep as usual. Buying in supply lists and such. Mind Rachel to wire any extra needs to him in Algiers. Make sure to introduce him to Rachel early on. He can be a good backup. Stop her doing something stupid. Same as he's done for me a million times. Also talk through the Tassi situation with him. He'll do anything for her even if she doesn't know it.
You remember Marrakesh, where Malik got into that argument with your dad about the mules?
I remember Marrakesh.
He was so furious, but all he did was stand there and say, "It's your decision, Mr. Victor." Never even raised his voice. Well, I think he's getting close to that with DeFreeze. Positively sarcastic.
Medium. I see. So we're not going there yet. This definitely has like a hub area smell to it, so let's check out the place first.
Like it, he got uppity. Vive la bloody revolution, huh?
Over here! I think this is a water pump.
Nine, okay. I better not pick up any more matches. Probably gonna be a waste.
I'm just not thirsty. I
Achievement
should be, I know,
unlocked.
but I don't think I can stomach it.
Narcissist. Okay.
Let's take a look in that building, on the left there. Malik, you and me up front?
Yep, that confirms hub area.
That's the doctor.
Sorry, Joke, you're gonna have to wait a sec. I'm checking out this place first. Yeah, this is what they showed. Small. I guess that's like just one. So what does this do? Oh, it locks that, maybe? Yeah. Okay, well, not like I have any ammo left, so... Yeah, you'll be fine. Give me a moment.
It's coming! It's coming! Through the gate! Come on! Move it!
So that way. I think I just made a mistake. I am now committed. Oh, is it... Did we find a bathroom? That's plus 1 point to this game. So I am not committed to this. Okay, now we can go talk to the doctor.
Mama's here, so don't you cry. Shh, shh, little one. I'm here. I'll always be here.
Matches. Won't pick those up.
Don't stop talking, Doctor. Got to get to that radio.
No bullets.
I will try again. This is Dr. Metzier. Mr. Hanachi. Mrs. Witter. Respond, please.
God damn it. I need to get in there.
Okay, let's start leaning then.
Just keep talking, Doctor. Keep talking. I'll find a way.
That's a sound. Oh man, I wonder if there's that bullshit stealth game mechanic that I always hate in every fucking game, where bumping into objects makes a sound.
I'll get to you.
Still leaning is rather ineffective.
Kitchen. I suppose I should be hungry, thirsty. I just feel a bit sick. I don't think I could handle food.
Jesus Christ, what the hell? I just walk into a trap.
What is this? A winch? This is stuck solid. Damn it, I've got to reach that radio somehow.
Also, what the fuck am I doing wasting matches like that? It's like I just completely forgot I have this. I feel like I should have seen that, but I didn't. Gelanon. Talk of their guardian spirit, or perhaps the word is goddess, a woman all in grey, who haunts the desert and protects their people against the spectre of death. They call her Tihanu, and give her gifts of desert flowers. Every time I read a note like that, even though I'm reading it out loud,
Look.
I may be reading it out loud, but in my head, I'm hearing Tialk's voice. Sure.
I wonder who he was, the artist, and whether he ever got home. I'm going to say he did. And we'll meet somewhere in those streets. And I can tell him how much his picture meant to me.
Nothing else in here? Something. The Ashen Mother is a genie feeling, as occur in the wilderness. She is wild and capricious. She cannot be summoned, but if her sympathy is roused, she may choose to bestow her favor, giving of her body to quench the thirst of the dying, and guiding those who wander in soft places. And these notes are not the kind of stuff I like reading. Just like all the phrasing of stuff. Gene of the Inner Desert, gathered by Luciano of Ravenna. The Ifrit is a genie of fire and flame, a vengeance called upon, a murderer, implacable, unstoppable, the death of seas. Okay. Cool.
The radio. That's Yasmin. She's with the doctor. Just keep trying, Yasmin. Please.
It rises from desolation, from broken lands, and its sign is a shining light. It sends the vitality of its victim and seizes them with its burning eye until all life is drained, as a spider husks a fly. A dua al-mashallah, a prayer of asking and true penance, is the only defense. There's 2 notes in there. Oh, come on! The exact other one. The ghoul is a base genie, a thing of fear, of trickery and shadow, dwelling in the deep places of the world. When it scents human flesh, it digs through the sand to the world above to snare the unwary traveler. It is tricksy, speaking with the voice of men, leading its victims into harsh places, where to slaughter, devour, and drink their blood. We have 2 descriptions of enemies. So I can't use the winch here. Can I feel like I'm supposed to use the winch on some door. Don't know what door. Oh wow, that burned out quickly. Oh, you're shitting me, right? Really? I played enough of these games to know this is a bad idea. Oh, wait. Ah. Okay, never mind. I thought it was going downstairs, but if we're going up, then it's probably a good idea, right?
Shit!
This fell right through me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Amnesia, you should be above that. Don't need fucking jump scares. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Wrong button.
Interesting. This floor doesn't look too sturdy.
Yeah, the game's done that a couple of times so far. Being having low sanity tends to do that.
Ethel, this floor's falling apart and you're heavier than you used to be.
But yeah, low sanity seems to trigger jump scares. And it is very cheap. I feel like that scare would have been better had the character not said fuck.
Well, I suppose if this gives way, it's one way downstairs.
I can't help but wonder if that music or sound effect is like indicating that an enemy is nearby. Yeah, it's especially jarring when the voiced protagonist keeps repeating the same thing. Like, have you considered going into that room? Yes, I have.
What was it? What did you see? Miss Triana?
I don't know.
It was just a shadow.
Yasmin?
A ghoul. It was a ghoul.
Okay, we read about ghouls. You can't use the mouse wheel to scroll these, by the way. It's a base genie, thing of fear of trickery and shadow dwelling in deep places of the world. When it scents human flesh, it digs through the sand to the world above. Okay. Speaking with the voice of men. Okay. Shall we assume that there is no doctor? Doctor is dead. Pulling a system shock 2 on us. The good captain. He has to play the fair-minded statesman, pretending that Kelhanan are more than savages. Give them the benefit of the doubt. He's an ass. That lot up at the descent are worse than the Feduin? Okay, that doesn't sound like Stargate. Even the Tuareg, do not trust them. I remember the stories Maxim told. They skinned 2 of Albert's troop, left them to die, screaming salt rubbed into their flesh, all in the name of this great mother of theirs. They put on pretty smiles and they put on great. Oh my god, I can't read. They put on pretty smiles and give the captain painted rocks, but they're the worst of devils. They aren't so many. Slaughter them and make excuses later. If I were commander, maybe we'll do it anyway. No matches? That looks like a gap where I would be able to see the enemy for like a quarter of a second. I swear this sound effect has to be the enemy. Yeah. Incident in cistern. Legio Uruguay killed. Men report. Animal attack. They're jumping at shadows. Every noise is hailed as lion or jackal. Sergeant Fournier suspects Kelhanan are responsible for it, placed on alert. Will lead search of cistern. (1929). What's this? When was this? 29. I mean, the game takes place in 37, I think. So fair bit of time.
I hope the batteries don't run out.
They won't. Ah, deputation from the Kilhanan. Also, yeah, the sound effect is dying down. It has to be, like, depending on how close the enemy is to me. And I'm guessing it's not that scripted. Like, maybe it has a pathing or something, but I don't think it's just scripted. Now it appears. It also probably is actually roaming around this area. Yeah, it's getting closer again. It has to be it. Deputation from Kelhanan. Further complaints of behavior of Legios, Lauriths, and Disrosiers around the women. Acknowledged complaint assurance it will not be repeated. Audit punishment, but not in front of locals. Apparent that the men need... Apparent that men need some activity to keep... Come!
Hello? Hello, it's Tessie. I'm stuck in this goddamn maze.
Tessie, please. Apparent that men need some activity to keep them occupied. I have given orders to start the excavation of the lower chambers. Lower chambers sound fun. Men have broken through to an underground chamber. Impressive architecture. Rubble to be cleared and the evaluation of the site. And then evaluation of the site. Corporal Lavoie reports activity on lower slopes. Speculates retaliation from the village, but hard to believe. Guard doubled. Hang on. Shit. March, yeah. Delacroix and Desirez absent. Sergeant Fournier believes them to be hiding in the cistern. Corporal Khalid found Desirez in cellar dead. No sign of Delacroix. Suspect argument accidental killing and desertion. I swear that is quite bright on that side, so I could be wrong. Also, there's an open door there. Yeah, the first game did not have this much talking. It's mostly a silent protagonist. Not all the way through, but... Oh, Jesus. But mostly. I'm stuck. Like, there are so many gaps in these walls. There's gotta be a reason for it. And expecting a jump scare because I'm so close to bodies that my sanity is
These poor bastards didn't die
dropping.
fighting. Look at this chap here. Suicide.
Why? Why would they do that? Look, what's this? They drew straws.
Like, is there any harm in looking at this? Oh, actually. There might be. Who knows? I was wondering, like, maybe the enemy is more hostile if your sanity is low. Or fear is high. However you want to measure it. Okay, wait it out. Yeah, definitely somebody in there. Or something, I guess, more accurate description. Hey, Corpsey. So far, it is pretty good. Dude, that helped me not one bit. I missed the exact thing I came for. What now? Did I see something scary?
How do I get down?
Okay, how do I break this?
Crew of the Cassandra, this is Dr. Metzier. We have found...
Is it sturdier than I thought?
No kidding.
Come on! Break, damn you! This isn't going to work. I'm not heavy enough.
Okay. Was waiting for that confirmation. Not sure what I would bring here that is heavy enough. Because if I'm not heavy enough, then whatever I need is probably going to be heavier than I, and I probably can't carry stuff heavier than I. Maybe... Oh! Hi! Just hoping to use a corpse here, but... Scratch that. Can I somehow get the cannon over there? I see. Any cannon wheels in here? No, but I did use that previously. Large, how much is that? 5. Or who knows, maybe that spawned in him because I was being too slow and wasting a ton of supplies. I mean, that sort of suggestions I'm generally okay with. It's like, if you also don't actually know, then I feel like that's a reasonable suggestion. Okay, the music has to be like an indication of a safe room or something. The change is way too obvious for it to be anything but.
It's good to shut the world away for a moment. It's going to be okay. We got through here before.
Yeah, I was gonna go get those wheels. I don't know how many wheels I need, but
I just need to get to that radio.
guess we'll see. Dude. Not cool. Dude, extremely not cool. Huh. Yeah, that's what I said previously. That's the purpose of the hole, so I can observe the monster. But I wasn't expecting the monster to observe me. Definitely a screwy moment, however. Oh, duh. Have you considered using all these wheels that are just lying around? Is my sanity being drained because enemies nearby or because this guy is kind of in the corner of the view?
I mustn't get scared. I mustn't get scared. I need to hold on. I don't like this. Something is playing games out there. This looks heavy enough. If I could just get it moving.
Oh, I was hoping I would light something over here. Like, you can bet the monster is gonna show up one way or another as I'm pushing this.
Damn you! Ah.
It probably didn't hear me.
No! Come on, damn you! I'll get to you, Doctor. Just keep talking.
The doctor will wait another 10 seconds while I check out this room.
We have found a village. We have found help. Respond, please.
Hello? Hello, Doctor, are you there?
Yes, yes, I'm here. Ava, is that you?
Oh, thank God. It's Tazi. Tazi Trianon.
Miss Triana. Tazi. Are you well?
Yes. Well, no. Not really, not at all. I can't remember anything. I'm pregnant. I'm lost. So, a fort. I'm in a fort. We were here before, I think. I don't know. Doctor, where are you?
We have found help. People, a village. But Yasmin, she's not well. The fort. Yes, the fort. Go through the mountain pass, and it is maybe an hour beyond there.
The mountain pass. Yes, yes, I see the village here on the map. Oh, thank God. But, Doctor, please, there's something else. I keep blacking out. It feels like I'm losing control.
I am aware of your recent problems, Miss Triana. In fact, you must get help.
Doctor?
As quick as you can. There may still be a chance.
Doctor! Dr. Mathieu! Damn it.
I just like how she brought up the pregnancy. It's like, I'm sure everybody else knows you're pregnant, but I'm glad you are still so excited about just learning it.
Look at this lot. There's bound to be something useful.
Oh, can't we just get out of here? This place gives me the creeps. They're dead and gone. Can't hurt you now.
Ah, Jesus! Jonathan, look out! The door! Get to the door! Everyone!
What do we do?
Move! The keys! Lock the damn door!
Should I be running? Kinda seemed like I should be running. Hi! Enjoying your lunch here?
Mother of God, Jonathan.
Well, Jonathan always did find everything exciting and new, so... First time having your head eaten by a ghoul. Maybe that was fun. First time for everything. It really annoys me how you can't use the mouse wheel here. The Dark World. Is that what they called it? I don't want to go that way. Oh, I remember this. They showed this in the thingy that they released. I'm supposed to go that way, I'm supposed to check places out, and then there's a monster coming out from here. unless they changed it, which would be somewhat expected, but also extremely mean. Oh, whoops. Well, that's locked. Hi! Oh, now the struggle mechanic makes more sense. Jesus Christ, Ragnar.
What's happened?
Someone did not like these people.
Huh. Just try again, I guess. Or maybe I was supposed to die. Considering this was here. Oh, for fuck's sake! Are you actually here? Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to die.
One.
English best today or later? Later. I guess I just hit it the wrong way. But still, what am I doing? It's saltpeter.
Shit!
Catch your leg!
I can make it! Get them through!
It's coming! It's coming!
Move again! Come on! Move it!
Malik!
Malik, goddammit, get over here!
We ran from that thing that called after it killed Jonathan. We escaped through the big gates into the pass.
Oh, I probably shouldn't be using the fuel like that, because I assume there are gonna be some free refills. But hey, regarding that, maybe streaming in Finnish one day. I was thinking maybe doing Call of Cthulhu. So I kind of don't want to... If I'm gonna stream in Finnish, I don't want to stream something that's like... something I might have interesting takes on. As if I ever had any. Because I've already streamed that before in English. And I'd like to replay it because I liked it. I would also like to play something I like, and DDS is some hot garbage. Finish moving games for an idea. Just have those.
Locked, I think.
Wait, I have a key. This is the armory. This has to be the armory. Oh my god, the game didn't automatically use the key for me. I actually had to do some thinking myself. Very little thinking, mind you, but...
Shh, little one.
At least it gave me that moment of connecting the dots. It was only 2 dots. But I still got to connect them on my own. Nah, I haven't started selling it. There's no replacement that I want. Like, what would you replace the Rift S with? Like, it still is the best one for my use case. I don't want a G2. Like, I don't want to deal with the what do you call those stations? And I think the next one I get, it has to be wireless. Oh, it doesn't have those. Well, okay, that's very good then. Still, next one I want to get needs to be wireless. I want the tech to get there. And I have like 3 years before I have to get rid of the Rift S. $10 barrels red wine. Heck yeah. Like, the thing with the VR is that I don't think any VR headset...
I don't remember this place. It smells dead.
Yeah, nice. I don't think any VR headset is gonna become completely obsolete, like, anytime soon. But I think the tech is still gonna evolve at such a rate that it is within reason for me to assume that I'm gonna be able to get a wireless, decent headset as a replacement for the Rift S. And that wireless headset is not gonna be by Oculus. I think that's all within reason.
Sulfur, saltpeter, charcoal.
Well, I got one of these. If low on sulfur stock, check medicine supply. Okay. Loaded saltpeter for tanning. Yeah. Moved it up to my stores, and there it stays. Thankfully, I died, and I got it as a result. 9... Fuck it, I'm gonna use some matches here. Just because I have too many. Important, before you take the goods up to the main building, check Corporal Delacroix is available. quartermaster must be present at all times to check the delivery. Do not leave boxes out in the sun. It's like Penumbra, but without the spooks. I think that's a pretty inaccurate assessment, actually. Machine... No, I think this is pretty decently above that. I see you. Like, I have no complaints about the atmosphere, I would say.
Shit!
That's the problem with voice protagonists. I see a tripwire. I trigger it safely from a distance. Protagonist freaks the fuck out. You hate spooky games? Nah, not pleasant.
What happened here?
I don't know what happened there. I barely took a look.
Charcoal.
Yeah, there are spooks. It's the actual spooks. Not yet sure how I feel about those. I have removed tools. Yeah, that especially is something I don't like. Like, low sanity causes jump scares. I think Amnesia is above that, or should be above that. Looks like a fun room. Ah, damn it. Off limits without authority of the captain. Medicine, strong spirits. Shame. Yeah, sure you can predict them to a degree, but still. It does feel very cheap, regardless.
Medical supplies. If I'm lucky, they still have ointment of sulfur. Careful.
Oh, look.
Careful, this is rigged. Some sort of trap.
Dude! Okay, it is lit. I was like, did I seriously just unlight that candle immediately after lighting it? By dying mechanic, you mean you just get reset somewhere, kind of. I'm not quite sure what happened when I died. That seemed like a really bad idea.
Maybe this isn't such a great idea.
The doctor said it would help. I'm gonna fuck up disarming that. Ah, to those who came after us, I have failed. We tried to die in defiance, but these devils will not allow it. The screaming does not stop. I cannot shut it out, I cannot bear it. They treat my men as a cruel child treats a puppy. Reveling in the joy of their pain, and they watch me all the while. Derek keeps crying my name. Garnier has stopped breathing. He's the lucky one. Suicide is a sin, but the Lord has deserted us, and I will not give these demons the satisfaction. So here I take my stand and make my death my own. Make my death on my own terms. How am I so bad at reading? I pray you do not tell my Orly of this fate. Tell her we died in some glorious noble purpose, and that I was a father to be proud of. She has done nothing to deserve these hurts. Some captain. What the heck are all these? Laudanum! The universal household medicine. Do not use in children under 1 year old or during pregnancy. Let's have some laudanum.
Ointment of sulfur. Perfect.
Now, how do I fuck this up?
No, 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 no. Damn it.
It's fine. He's fine. I thought there were some more matches in here. I could be wrong. Now, how do I work this damn machine? Okay. The text thing would probably use a second pass on how it works. I appreciate it being there, but maybe you don't need to show these things twice. Okay, do you just have to use these in order? Is that it?
Pretty sure I need more than that to make gunpowder.
It's time for me to be stupid. We have a puzzle. While I'm stupid, let me tell you a story about how I started speedrunning Penumbra because of a puzzle. About halfway through Penumbra Overture, there is a puzzle that requires you to fuel a mining machine. I could not fucking figure out how to fuel the mining machine. I had the fuel, but the fuel can was rusted shut. I didn't know how to open it. I tried fucking everything. I threw dynamite at the damn thing and nothing seemed to work. And eventually, after like an hour of being stuck, I solved the puzzle by, instead of turning on the mining machine, I grabbed the power cable to it, and I used the power cable's backyard physics to push the mining machine through the wall. I never figured out how to use the damn fuel can. But being able to push that mining machine skipped like 2 or 3 whole areas, so was a pretty decent skip. And I was kind of forced to speedrun it because nobody else could replicate the trick. And eventually even I couldn't replicate the trick, and it was okay because then I found another one that was faster and more effective. How do I mill charcoal? That would probably do it. Excuse me? Oh. It needs to be powder. What if I just don't have matches at this point?
Something. And so far, I still have all my fingers. Head up and try it out, I guess.
Double check for loot while I'm here because I don't think I'll be coming back. Yeah, one match. That's all it took. I swear to God, the tank just shook. Would like to close this because I thought I heard footsteps. Um, Sir, could you help me with this? Not that familiar with tanks. I was in air defense. As a scribe, I don't know how to use a tank. That's what I was looking for. Or not. Or yes.
Ready. I almost wish I had well.
Yes, I was defending air.
Wrong. Alice? Little one?
Yes, this is my first time. It came out today. So what time is it? I was going to stop when I get through that gate, but...
Fuck, that hurts. Oh. God, little one. I felt them break. I felt them break, but... they're not broken now. What the hell? Are you alright? I don't know how to... Shit!
Oh, it was locked. Yeah.
I need to get out of here.
Oh, this looks pleasant. But like I said, I was going to stop when I get through the gate. I think I'm gonna have to count that as getting through the gate. Because this seems to be a whole another area, and I am not going to finish another area today. I would like to know. That's glitched out. 18 hours daily, yeah. There probably was a time like that. Now I have a job. Fuck it. Not gonna do another area today. Yeah, so far the game is actually much more atmospheric than I expected. Because I don't think Soma was all that... It wasn't really a horror game, I would say. This one is. feels like a more fitting follow-up to Dark Descent than Machine for Pigs was, definitely. Yeah. Back when we had Markkas and Kekkonen 20-hour streams every day. Not on the internet, but you know. That besides the point. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good night. So on, so on. I'll be back probably tomorrow, because I also know that there's gonna be a GTFO update, and I want to play some GTFO, so I would like to finish this kinda quick. Frets on Fire streams, hey, fuck yeah. I mean, I have done those in the last year, like, once. Thank you for €3, 12 o'clock. How do you get the girl? I wish I knew. Tell me when you find out. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.